Hey guys, Merwine here. We're back to playing the Stanley Parable. It was requested for me to keep playing this. You want to learn more. So we're just going to pick up where we left off, which was we were like halfway through the confusion ending. I don't know if it's going to finish. I don't know what's going on, but that's where we're at. So I'm going to play the crap out of this until, I don't know, we find almost everything, or at least I hope as much as everything. So I'm just going to play the crap out of it for a while, and then we'll go from there, and we'll see. If you guys want me to keep playing it, I'm going to keep playing it. So that's what I'm doing now. Let's trek on.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
So
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
So, just to recap, the game restarted like 4 times, I think, according to the restart ending. There's that pink again. It's like 8 times or something. I don't know if it's going to continue. I'm not entirely sure. But
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, let's do that. What happened to the... What happened? There he is. There he is. There he is. I don't know what happened to him. So glad he's back. Alright.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Should we go find the boss? I don't think we should find the boss.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got
There's
back on
tons of
track.
stuff in here, if I could just use any of it. What if we stay in the broom closet?
There was nothing here. No choice to make,
More dialogue.
no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
That it
no
is.
reason to still be here.
I mean, it's not really empty when you think about it. There's duct tape and a wrench.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
There's tons of
things. He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Loving that sweet FA.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Oh, this could be good. We don't
Standing
just stay in
around
here.
doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm trying to interact with these things. I'm trying. It just won't let me.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Well, you shouldn't have had a door open here. I mean, that's your fault.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
Please, sir, can I have
your
some more?
friends find this concerning.
The broom closet ending.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Drugs and hookers. Heroin.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of
I appreciate
before
that.
it begins to decompose.
That's nice.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Wow. This game is amazing. That was so well said. So he believes I'm dead at the computer, apparently. That's too much. I think he's done. I don't know if it's going to do anymore. Wow. Wish we could use this mop.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
So now I'm a different person. Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What was downstairs? I don't even remember. We tried to go to the baby game, and something else happened. But if we go up... Should I just try to beat the game? Let's just try to win. I mean, we're already this far. Look, we're in, Mr. Fredericksburg? I don't remember what I named him.
Stepping into the manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Dark secret?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Look at those beautiful pictures. It's like Donald Trump right in the middle. Is that my boss? Is Donald Trump my boss? Maybe that's why he's not here. 2845.
Stanley just set up, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
we cut him off.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
I'm a little upset.
Amazing.
What was...
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Could I have gone down there? Can I try to... Oh, no. We might have to try this again. I guess I'll just win. Let's just win. Alright. Here we go. I'm tempted to go through the escape, but I will push all that down and we'll just do what's right. We'll win the game.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I think I just did a repeat joke. Pretty sure I did the same one last time we played
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright, here we go. So we're gonna do this again.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Apparently the confusion ending doesn't actually happen. Just so you guys know, I actually did, so I don't have people like flooding me. I did play through that part of the confusion ending. Like I restarted the game, and I felt like everything restarted. So I did play through the confusion ending of what we did last time, and picked up from there. So if I did something wrong, that wasn't it. Just so everyone knows.
Jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom. Freedom!
This mind control facility,
Freedom.
it was too horrible.
I feel
to
like I yelled
believe it
freedom in a
couldn't be
past
true.
video.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Here we go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Why are those monitors all
Never.
messed up?
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Let's go. There we go.
But here was the proof. The heart of the
right,
operation.
so let's just beat it.
Controls labeled with emotions.
We know how this
happy
works.
or sad
Yeah,
or
these numbers
content.
here, we don't know what they
Walking,
do.
eating, working. All of it monitored
these
and
things.
commanded from this very
Let's
place.
just do it.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
We did it, guys. I think.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Is it a light there?
Yes.
Oh!
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
Close.
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
So many.
Where had his co-workers gone?
We don't know.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Wow.
No
that's
longer
deep.
would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
Oh,
it
holy
will be
jeez.
his. And that was all he needed to know.
Look at
It
that.
was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
There's a huge door, by the way. Also, it's... Oh.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
It's
This
gorgeous.
was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Well, good for Stanley. Well, geez, guys, we finally had a good ending where he didn't die, or go crazy, or have the system shut down. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we did that one. That was a good one. I just want to keep doing that one because that felt good. It was nice. But unfortunately, I think you'd be all upset if that happened. Is your phone? Hello? Hello? Can I answer that? Oh my
Good
god.
morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
That's a lot of boxes.
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly.
I don't-
Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Future happiness. So happiness is cardboard boxes? Why do I need all those boxes? To pack up all this stuff? I can't believe we could interact with the phone. Pink, pink. Susan? Susan? Whoa. Oh, that was me. Whoops. Okay. So do I just have to keep inputting? I'm gonna keep trying these doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Should we try to jump down the boss's chute? Maybe. Maybe we'll do that later.
This was not the correct way to the meeting
go
room,
this way
and
first.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
let's
first,
try to find
just to admire it.
Let's try to find a different place to go to. Just in case we can't go down there. I don't feel like redoing the exact same thing.
This room.
Soak it in,
What a
Stanley.
beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
I couldn't... Could you imagine a room being that
eager
amazing?
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I hope with those boxes we clean up all this junk. Susan and Julie have just left all of their garbage everywhere, and it's making the place
Stanley was
a
so
mess.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
He wasn't 5 years. I don't even know what that means. All right, should we jump? Okay, so that takes us up to that area up there. If I jump down there, I feel like I'm gonna die. But if I jump down onto there, there's an open door.
Look, Stanley,
Let's try to
I
do
think
that.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been
right when
about
we get over
nothing but
this.
you all this time.
Are you ready? You
There's
ready?
someone you've been neglecting,
You ready?
Stanley.
Here we go.
Someone you've forgotten
Yeah.
about. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Yes.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Last
Give me a
time you
chance.
scared me with a mannequin. It wasn't something beautiful. It was me dying in my office. I'm not listening to you. There's no way. Danger. Danger everywhere. See? Even the signs are telling me. I think we have enough boxes the way it is. I don't know if we need a delivery of like 1,300 boxes or whatever they said. It was more than that. It was much more than that. No, can we not go through any more doors? What's it say? Do not stand on this side of the fence. Well, it's a little late for that. Oh.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red door. He wants me to trust him. I do not trust him. Actually, and I like blue better than red. And if I'm remembering the Matrix correctly, Neo took the blue pill, not the red pill. All right with that? Does that make sense? That's right. Let's go to the Matrix.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay. Ha!
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked
No.
through the
Ha.
red door.
Look, you think... Look at that. He's got a nice lit-up arrow. Little does he know, the blue door's right behind me. I'm taking the blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
You won't. We're gonna find out.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Kind
Do you
of.
not think I put a lot of time into that?
gorgeous.
Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Yes.
Work with me. You've
Skill
given me
trees are
absolutely nothing so far.
I like skill
Tell
trees.
you what.
That's
Let
a
me take
texture
a stab
pack.
in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Oh, sweet.
There we go.
Whoa.
A third option. This already feels
Hello?
leaps ahead of where we were before. Go
Ceiling.
ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
This is weird. This is like the texture things? Well, already I like the door better. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't match, but I like it. Wow. This is weird.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yeah, I like choice. I like choices a lot.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something.
Yeah, you
Where
are. That
do
was
these
good.
flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
You can't teach.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh. Oh, a leaderboard. Who? What? Wow. Is that me? I'm in last place. I don't have friends either. I am the worst. 21.3% of players skip the intro sequence. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue. That was me. I chose the blue one. A dead rat. A dead rat is beating me. Wow. Leaderboards. That was cool.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Well, I did I'm in last place, so that did not feel good. Competing against the world, it's not really my style. I mean, I like to win, but I'll rate it in the middle. I'm mixed.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
No.
Let me boot it up.
Well, this took a weird turn.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the underworld will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
He's not serious,
Be sure
is
to
he?
keep notes on your experience.
Wow. Am I seriously supposed to sit here for 4 hours? This is terribly annoying. Well, strap in, folks. We're gonna do this for a while at least. I don't know if he's being serious about 4 hours, but we're gonna sit here. I will make you watch all of this. Can I time lapse it? I'll either do a time lapse or cuts. We'll find out.
You, me, the birds, the bees, the sun, the moon, the mysteries. Let them go, keep it light. Let
Alright, guys. I'm gonna let the baby catch on fire. I can't. I can't.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work.
Hope
Let's
it's
give
Frogger.
it a shot.
Oh. This might be the Stanley parable. Oh,
Well,
look.
Stanley, is this any better?
It's Minecraft.
At last, the one thing you've always desired.
I can't jump,
A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Where is he building this at?
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes.
Oh, I wanted to go in there.
complete. I made this, Stanley.
It's a terrible
Look at it.
house.
Gaze upon my work of art
Actually-
and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
It's probably equivalent to my
Ah,
Minecraft house.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could
close
only
to
be
my
better
own.
if- Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, here we go. Let's go mining. Listen to that. It's nice Minecraft music. How is he able to do this? I feel like there's copyright infringement in here.
Oh, my. It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, you didn't build torches for me. I can't do much of anything. I cannot.
Oh, no,
There we go.
no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't
There
do
you
at
go.
all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I heard a spider and a zombie. That freaked me out a little bit. Yeah, his Minecraft skills, though, were probably equal to my own. So, that house is pretty impressive. Here we go.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
What is this? It kind of looks like Portal.
Trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Ooh,
Put this right in the
I'm
toilet. Oh.
curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
This kind of looks like Portal. I like that I can pick things up, though. And I also like that I smashed that mug. Oh. Can I want this. This is totally Portal. It's definitely what this is.
Oh,
Yes.
it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Oh, look. Here it is. Well, I guess I should put that on there.
Genius.
Wow. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's
Oh.
plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wiser.
What? Oh, hello? just happened? Was I not supposed to do that? Oh my gosh. We're just in a broken game. Oh, and I fell. I can't see where I'm going. Well, the Stanley Parable, everyone. We're in the middle of it, I know. But you'll have to wait to see what happens. Cliffhanger. I have no idea where I'm at. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll do a couple more of these, like I said. We'll kind of move things along here. And keep playing this until someone tells me they've seen enough, or I feel like it's been completely destroyed and we got through it all. Alright, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and spread the word. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great one.